Hi kids, I'm Dr. Rogers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to Dr. Rogers Kids Books, a place for kids to learn and play. What would life be like if you could live under the sea? Do you think that would be the best kind of life for me? This big body of water is called the sea. The water is blue. Spending time in the water can be nice, floating, and free. And just think about all the neat things that you might see. This is a glass of water. Water is transparent, which means you can see through it. You know that you will see all kinds of different looking fish. Fish of many sizes and any color that you wish. This is a fish. It uses its fins and tail to swim through the water. This fish is yellow. I'd love to meet an octopus with tentacles of which it has 8. I think to see this amazing creature would be absolutely great. This is an octopus. It has 8 legs, which are called tentacles. The biggest animal that swims the seas is the mighty blue whale, the largest animal in all the world with its massive blue tail. This is a blue whale. It's the largest animal that ever lived, even bigger than the great big dinosaurs that lived long ago. But don't fear the whale, it doesn't want to bite you for a treat. The whale much prefers krill, fish, and other sea creatures to eat. This is a starfish. It has 5 arms that make a star shape. The shark, on the other hand, is not one I would want to be around, with some of the most terrible, fearsome teeth that could ever be found. This is a shark. It is a big fish. Most sharks live in the salty waters of the oceans and seas. Though sharks don't prefer to eat people, they have bit some people by mistake. If you see a shark while swimming, get out of the water for goodness sake. Many sharks have lots of big sharp teeth like the ones you see here. A lobster is a beauty crawling around inch by inch. With those big front claws, it can give you a terrible pinch. This is a lobster with a hard shell, 2 big claws, 8 smaller legs, and a big tail. Much the same can be said of a crab with that shell so hard and thick. Cracking that shell at a seafood restaurant can be quite a trick. This is a crab with a big round shell, 2 big claws, 8 legs, but it doesn't have a big tail like a lobster. A seahorse is a wonder, but you wouldn't want to ride this horse. Riding such a tiny creature wouldn't get you very far, of course. This is a seahorse. Its head is the shape of a horse's head, which is how it came to be known as a seahorse. Dolphins are very smart, and from what I've heard, they love to play. A beach ball's all you need to have fun with a dolphin by the bay. This is a dolphin. It has a rounded, bottle-shaped nose. This dolphin is gray. A penguin loves the water since its flipper wings cannot even fly. Well, they actually fly through the water instead of in the sky. This is a penguin. It looks like it's wearing a tuxedo with a black and white pattern on its body. Penguins can't fly, but they sure can swim. With its 2 big tusks, a great big walrus is pretty hard to miss. At a show in SeaWorld, I saw a walrus give someone a kiss. This is a walrus with those 2 big teeth called tusks sticking out of its mouth. Under its skin is a thick layer of fat called blubber, which helps keep the walrus warm and protected. I would love to swim among a great big school of fancy fish. If I would learn to scuba dive, then I just might get my wish. This is a scuba diver with a diving mask on his face, flippers on his feet, and an air tank on his back. The air tank helps the scuba diver breathe while he swims under the water. Jellyfish look neat, but they don't look like any jelly I have seen. I wouldn't try to eat jellyfish, you'll find their sting is pretty mean. This is a jellyfish. It looks like a blob of jelly with long strings of tentacles streaming away from its body. Unless you are a sea turtle, they think jellyfish tastes real great. If you want to catch a sea turtle, use a jellyfish as bait. This is a sea turtle. It has a shell just like any turtle, and it has fins for arms and legs to help it swim through the water. That's all I have to show for now. I'm Dr. Rogers. Thank you for joining me today. You're always welcome here at Dr. Rogers Kids Books, a place for kids to learn and play. Please subscribe to and like Dr. Rogers Kids Books